Hey everyone, I'm working to hit 1,000 subscribers and I need your help to get there. If you enjoy this content, please hit that subscribe button right now.
Does it feel real yet that Jose Barrios might be approaching the end of his run in Toronto this winter? Because the discussion happening right now goes far beyond routine off-season chatter. This is the kind of move that could completely rearrange the Blue Jays' rotation. Barrios' name is reportedly drawing genuine trade interest, and with a sizable contract attached, multiple teams are already evaluating the numbers. That alone alters how the 2025 landscape starts to take shape. Welcome back, Blue Jays Nation, to Jays Nation News, your go-to source for everything surrounding the Toronto Blue Jays. What I'm about to walk you through explains exactly why Barrios is suddenly gaining real momentum on the trade market, and why this possibility is far more plausible than many fans may be comfortable admitting. So make sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because this storyline has the potential to define the entire Blue Jays offseason. Let's reset emotionally for a moment, because this is a conversation that demands perspective and level-headed analysis. We're talking about a pitcher who endured a difficult year both on the field and away from it, yet still offers something that's becoming increasingly rare in today's MLB: dependable innings. The ability to take the mound every fifth day and carry a workload still holds enormous value in front offices across the league, and that reality shapes how teams view Jose Barrios. Now, strip away the emotion and look at the situation clearly. Barrios is owed roughly $67 million over the next 3 seasons. That's a significant commitment, and it's exactly where the tension lies for Toronto. But a large contract doesn't automatically equal an unmovable one. In the right context, it becomes a negotiable asset. The Blue Jays understand this, which is why salary retention is very much part of the equation. That isn't a sign of weakness, it's a strategic acknowledgement of how the market actually functions. Once that element is introduced, the entire discussion shifts. Because despite the money, a healthy Barrios still offers stability that many rotations simply don't have. He shows up consistently, takes the ball without issue, handles innings, and keeps a rotation from unraveling. He protects the bullpen, brings predictability to the schedule, and minimizes the cascading problems teams face when starters can't go deep into games. It may not dominate highlight reels, but decision-makers know exactly how valuable that reliability is. That's why interest exists, even with the contract attached. Start with the Los Angeles Angels. Their projected 2025 rotation is shaky at best. While Kikuchi and Soriano provide some footing, the rest of the group carries serious durability concerns. The Angels have never been shy about spending and have a history of betting on bounce-back candidates. A former all-star like Barrios, acquired at a reduced cost through salary retention, fits that profile perfectly. It's a calculated gamble designed to bring stability, not a reckless move. Then there's San Francisco. The Giants are solid at the top with Logan Webb and Ray Rye, but the depth behind them quickly becomes questionable. They lack a dependable third starter who can hold things together over a full season. Oracle Park plays a major role here. It's one of the most pitcher-friendly parks in baseball and suppresses home runs, a key factor for a pitcher who had issues with the long ball. For Barrios, that environment could represent a true reset. And with Buster Posey now leading baseball operations, prioritizing a smart rebound over an expensive free agent splash aligns perfectly with their approach. Finally, the New York Mets. There's no nuance here. They need reliable starting pitching, plain and simple. Barrios would provide exactly what their rotation lacks: consistency. Pitchers who reliably reach 170-plus innings and hover around league average effectiveness are incredibly hard to find. For a team with the Mets' financial strength, absorbing most of the contract isn't a hurdle. It's a strategic choice tied directly to their win-now urgency. From Toronto's perspective, there are 3 realistic outcomes. The best-case scenario involves a well-structured deal with partial salary retention that reduces long-term payroll obligations while bringing back useful organizational pieces. The cautious scenario accepts that the market may not value Barrios as highly as hoped, forcing the Blue Jays to keep him another season and revisit the decision later. And from the front office's point of view, this is a precise, almost clinical roster decision, balancing cost, durability, and the true competitive window of the team. Before we wrap up, drop a like if you think the Blue Jays should actively explore this trade, or leave a comment if you believe Jose Barrios remains too important to move. Because ultimately, this conversation isn't about doubting the player. It's about numbers, timing, and direction. Toronto must decide whether to lean on known stability or convert a heavy contract into long-term flexibility. So, here's the question for Blue Jays Nation. If the right trade partner emerges, do you make the move and turn the page, or do you keep Barrios as the rotation's anchor? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, support the channel with a like, subscribe for continued coverage, and keep notifications on, because this offseason is far from quiet and the future of the Blue Jays is being shaped right now.